I'm going to make some spicy sausage, pepper and cheese tarts. They're very simple to make, and all you need is one Jus-Rol ready rolled short crust sheet, some spicy sausage, a red onion, some tomato puree, some grated cheese, and one each of a red and yellow pepper. And finally, some egg to give the pastry a lovely golden glow. All you do is unroll the short crust sheet straight onto the baking tray, and you've noticed that I've lined the baking tray with some parchment. The main reason for that is that at the end you can slide it straight off of the tray onto your serving dish. And then because we're making 2 tarts, I'm going to cut the pastry sheet in half down the centre like that, and then just gently separate them slightly. Means that it's a little bit easier to work with. Then we spread the centres of the 2 pieces of pastry with some tomato puree. Just spread it out very evenly over the pieces of pastry, making a nice even layer, but don't forget to leave a border all the way round. Next, we're going to take a red onion. Red onions are particularly nice and flavoursome, and as a tip, when you're cutting an onion, make sure you cut it in half from top to bottom, because you get a nicer set of slices later on. Take off the outer skin, because we don't want to use that. And then you can lay the flat part straight down onto your board, and using a sharp knife and cutting against your fingers, which form a little wall, you can make some very nice thin slices. And then this is scattered very finely, and make sure it's well evenly distributed. Then we need, probably given the size of these, half each of a red and a yellow pepper. Carefully take out the seeds and this white bit here, and then you're going to slice this, so keep it in half and have nice half slices. Not too thick, because we want these to bake or cook evenly. And then similarly, some of the yellow pepper. This is actually a pepperoni, but it could be chorizo or salami or any spicy sausage of your choice. So I tend to just scrunch them up slightly and then dot around the red and yellow pepper slices so that we've got a nice, again, even covering, and wherever you take a bite, you're going to get a good selection of topping ingredients. And then finally, a little sprinkling of grated cheese. And I've used grated cheddar here, but it could be Jarlsberg or any other cheese that grates well of your choice. I'm going to beat up a little egg to give the pastry a nice glaze, which first of all helps it to stick together, and more importantly, gives it a nice golden colour and a little bit of a shine. So all we do is with a little bit of beaten egg, just go around the edges like this. Now when you're using beaten egg or milk, glazing pastry, don't be too heavy-handed with it, because if you put too much on, then it's going to soak into the pastry before it has time to bake and make it a little bit soggy. We now pinch up the sides all the way round so that it forms a nice little wall, which gives us the rustic look of these tarts. And now to finish off, a nice brush around once again on the outer edges, because this is the bit that's going to have the nice colour, with the beaten egg. So there you are. 2 tarts ready to go into the oven. And they bake at 200 degrees centigrade, gas mark 6, or for about 18 to 20 minutes. Ready and looking absolutely beautiful and golden, 2 spicy sausage, pepper and cheese tarts. You just slide them off of the paper and arrange them beautifully on your serving platter, and then as an extra finishing touch, just a little sprig or 2 of parsley. And these are excellent on their own, but can be served with a nice green salad or even a coleslaw salad to make a little bit of an extra meal.